Welcome to winter. Hello from Victoria. We've got a lot of things going on, and we're getting our cold and our snow. Here's the thing, it's not going to last too long. Yes, I know it's a pain in the butt, it's a little frustrating, it's annoying, but it's not too bad. Now, we do have a couple of things to take note of here on the island. One is a special weather statement, including Victoria, and then East Vancouver Island as well, and that's the wind and the snow. Here in Victoria, maybe get 3 centimeters, and it's not that typical heavy wet snow. We have colder temperatures to deal with, so it's a little bit different than what we usually get, but it's not too bad. Up island, a little bit more. Obviously, we get into the higher elevations. You go up the Malahat and then into East Vancouver Island, you're looking more into that 10 to 20 centimeter range, depending on how these bands of snow go. And then, of course, the Arctic outflow, the cold air. It's dropped to around -5. This is around 4:30, and we're going to see our coldest stretch through tonight, Friday, and then into Saturday morning. Then it starts to just slowly tick upwards, slowly. And this big, massive cold Arctic air will loosen its grip on the island into Sunday and Monday, and then we'll slowly start getting back, tracking back to seasonal by the end of next week. Now, this cold Arctic air mass actually gives us a bit of a break and some help. We could see a bigger snow system. There is more moisture off the west side of Vancouver Island. There's the wind right there. Whew, caught me in my breath there a bit. But it's actually going to, this Arctic air mass is going to push it to the south. It's going to end up in Portland, Eugene, Oregon areas. So taking it out of our area so we don't get more snow. We're going to be relatively dry through this cold snap, which again ends around Monday, and then we slowly start ticking the other way. But it's a Arctic outflow, okay? The special weather statement, that'll stay in place through the day tomorrow, and then we'll see those temperatures improve at the end of the weekend. Start of next week. A lot more snow on the mainland. Vancouver saw that. They also dealt with higher tides, a lot of water rolling in places that it shouldn't be rolling from, as we have that push from Mother Nature and the ocean. So we saw that earlier this week here in Victoria as well. So it's just a little bit of a rough patch. We can get through it. It's no big deal whatsoever, but stay bundled up and look after your pets and your kids and all that good stuff, and make sure you have some winter wear out there. If you've got some prairie blood, you'll be okay. It's not that big of a deal, but we are going to see those temperatures, especially with the wind chill, feel around -15 to 20 depending on where you're at. Temperatures here in Victoria on the low side, you're running around -7, possibly -10 in some spots, and then obviously we're around -2 throughout the daytime. But as I said, the coldest stretch will be tonight through the day tomorrow and into Saturday morning, and then improving after that. So there you go. That's kind of the breakdown. And this cold polar vortex, however you want to term it, is covering Western Canada. It's not just us. And the temperatures in the prairies, if you want to feel better about what we're getting, just keep a track of the temperatures in the prairies over the next several days, because it is going to get nasty. It's already started there in most spots. So there you go. That'll make you feel a little bit better. Enjoy the winter.